Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, guys. My God, we are meeting
Good afternoon.
again. So, right now,
Hey.
we are going to talk about our what? Our living place, our home. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about our home. So, let's share a story. Starts from me. Okay, I live at Karanganyar, Roja Street, number 56. Yeah. Um, at my place, there are so many sellers, such as food sellers and phone sellers like counter phones. Yeah, that and at my place there are so many, especially at my neighborhood. Yeah, in my neighborhood we are all sellers like entrepreneur and Pak Lek Pentol and ada there is
Yes.
what is it uh, outfit sellers, yeah, children's outfit sellers, and there is also a cake seller, yeah, cake, a tart cake and any other cookies. And especially for my parents, my father is selling galon and my mother is selling gorengan, yeah, gorengan.
Yeah.
And there there are also eh, yeah, there are also hamburgers sellers and juice sellers. So I think my place is I think my home is strategist for me to spend my money for nothing. Because what? Because there are so many foods, so many beverages, so many godaan iman.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's all from my story. Now we are going to hear Dimas' story. Okay, Dimas.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you about my story, about my home, my neighborhood. I live at Juata Permai. There is far away from the downtown, the main city. It's like about 10 to maybe 13 kilometers from the downtown. So my my place, it's like a village. It's not a literally village, but like a village, or in American they call country, the country place area. And there is the good call, because in my place you can see the hills, you can see a river, you can see the sea, you can see a field, you can see a vegetable field, fruit field, and you can see the farm. Many kind of type thing you can see in my place, especially for fruit field and vegetable field, because you can see like many of them here. And if you just walk to the Juata Laut, it's like 5 kilometers from my house. You can find a lot of corn field, banana field, chili field, some hills, and yeah, that is like far from the downtown. So the condition is not like downtown. If the downtown have the building and the administration building, the government building, if you come to my place, you cannot see that. You cannot see that maybe like just polsek and puskesmas, and you can found the hospital. The newest hospital in our city is Bayangkara Hospital, that's located in Juata Laut. So you can found it. It's still new and it's not have a lot of patient, like just little patient. So and I live at a factory area. So my neighbor is uh, factory worker, or in Indonesia we call buruh. Yes, many of my neighbor just work there. So it's just like normal. Yeah, it's just relaxing. My neighborhood is very very relaxing because it's just a little of population of people, just tiny this low of population, not too many of people, very relaxed. It's like 180 degrees from the downtown. And because I live far from downtown, I sometimes I hard to reach the downtown because it's far. The distance is far, so I need like 8 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes ride from my house to get downtown, to get to the site in Tarakan, like Amal Beach. I need like 30 minutes. If I want to swimming, I need like 30 minutes. I have to ride along. And if I want to buy something like the grocery, the stuff, the clothes, I need to go far. So yeah, and I my neighborhood is pretty good, or pretty complex. You can find many of type, many of place that is good for your daily activity. We got school, we got elementary school, we got middle high school. We have play group. We have for sport or workout. We got a tennis field. We got a futsal field. We got badminton. We got jogging track either. And we have and yeah. So because I live at the factory area, that is must be complex, complete, or many of things you can found in here. Maybe Rizki Amanullah can share your story. I hear you live at Ladang, yes?
Yes.
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 Maybe you can talk about Ladang. It's the same situation here. You get a relaxed situation, right? In there, many of trees and
Yeah.
like
But
that.
in my house there is very quiet around the neighborhood because there is not a lot of people live in around my house. So I live
Yeah.
in near in the mayor's office and the emergency department hospital, as you know, as RSUD. Yeah. And around my place there is a elementary school that I used to school there before, and not many things in around my place, just general things like elementary school. And near my house there's also what is it, Pertamina's house, maybe, I don't know
Oh yes.
what is
Yeah,
it.
I know that.
uh, there's it.
Maybe. can explain about your neighbor, like where they work, or the majority of your neighbor.
What is it? I don't get it.
I mean, like your neighbor, it's where they work. Maybe you know that, or the majority of your neighbor, where they work. I mean, if
I I don't know because there's no apa no many people live around my house.
oh yeah,
It's just an empty house, but there is some in the top of the hill there I live. There is a mechanical things like bengkel. I think. What is it? I don't know.
workshop.
Yeah,
So
Uh, did that is good live there, or what kind of feel you?
I think it's good. It's peaceful. I live nicely and so peace.
And about how about Mr. Rinaldi, who live at downtown, who live at
uh,
the crowded area? Yeah, it's right, the
yeah,
crowded
yeah,
area
yeah. My
downtown,
place
the
is
main of
so
uh,
crowded. So many
economy.
people live around me. So sometimes you can feel you can find peace here. Not like you that sometimes there are so many fields so that you can relaxing yourself there. Especially in my neighborhood, there are no uh, some places that can make you make yourself relax. Yeah, a little bit stressed here because you cannot find many plants here. um I have read some, what is it like, articles that said people can be relaxed when they see so many plants, but unfortunately at my place especially there are no many plants, just like the bamboos, the guava trees. Yeah, just just two plants of them. And living in the center of the town is not that good lah. Why? Because sometimes they are so noisy. Yeah, such as when the night comes, when you want to sleep, there are
Oh,
there are
they
so
have
many.
bad they have bad connection network.
No, yeah, me.
Dimas.
Ah,
You have a bad connection.
okay. So I think live in the center of the city is not that good because sometimes when the night comes, when you want to rest, the
There's a lot of
motorcycles,
noise.
yeah, the
Yeah.
motorcycles, the car sounds, it annoys me. So, but uh, oh, leaves.
Oh,
But the what is it like? The one that makes it becomes like wow, I glad live in the center of the town is you can have many access to other area, like when you want to go
yeah, like
to
groceries.
yes, groceries, and when you like want to, such as when you want to go to Amal, you don't have to take a long time. Yeah, not too long, maybe just
Yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah, I think yeah there are, yeah, negative things and positive things living in my places is balance. They are going the
I want
the
to
same.
feel I want to feel that live at the center of the town, so you can easily reach the stuff like grocery, clothes. You can
Yeah.
easily found some people who sell food, and you just can easily come get to Amal Beach. Not like me. I really like, if I want to go to the town, I have to think. Am I have fuel? Oh my god! I just have to think like that.
Yeah. Thus in Juata, like there is no fuel station, there is no gas station.
We have, but you know, you know, if I go to the downtown, I'm spend a lot of fuel, man. I like I spend a lot of fuel, so I cannot like you guys just take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to go somewhere. I just take like 30 minutes, and that's spend a lot of fuel, gas, benzene,
Yeah.
pertalite,
Risky.
and
In
that
it,
is cost to the money, man. That it
Yes.
costs the money.
It
I
costs
must
so
think
much.
twice.
I want to ask Risky. You,
yes,
you said that you live nearby the emergency hospital, right?
yes.
Don't you fear that, like, um, like hospital, there are so many creatures, invisible creatures. Don't you fear them?
In front of my
Ghost.
house,
Yeah.
there's a city forest called Saolunto,
Uh,
and in right in my place, my house, there are also forest, mini forest, like tree lah. I'm so, what is it? Uh, it's a common thing lah, general things. I don't scared anymore because there's a forest around my house.
Yeah, I feel that too. I live near the forest, the jungle, the woods. That is okay. Nothing can bother you if you don't bother them. It's
It's
okay,
normal
you know.
for me.
Yeah, I'm too. I sometimes I just go home in the night, like 12, 1 o'clock, and that is okay. I never fear that.
In the night is very normal for me because I always go out with my cousins. It's normal for me. I don't scare.
does live such like place that nearby the forest sometimes can bother you, like you are afraid of when the wind hits heavily, that will, what is it, the trees fall into your house.
Yeah,
Don't you
yeah,
feel
yeah. No.
Uh, I think nothing bother me.
you don't fear such a thing when, like, the
No,
winds? Oh, you don't. How
but
about you?
sometimes I scare about the thunder because my house is apa, so many windows and
uh
what is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Uh,
The crack, the thunder can crack the windows.
sex the sex in the window is very creepy, you know.
Yeah.
how about you, Dimas? Don't you?
Fortunately, I don't get some big trees in my near house, so I don't afraid if rain going rain. So if the thunder, even the thunder, I just
It's
not
okay for you.
not worry about that.
Don't the sound of the factory machines bother you sometimes?
Ah, yeah.
Nah, it's too far. It's
Oh,
like
Uh,
2 kilo from my house. I don't know, maybe a 1 or 1.5 kilo, maybe. It's not too near, but it's like it's you can hear sometime, but it's not too near, not too close.
so
I
the
thought you live near the factory.
It's not the literally close, but it's just in one area, like
uh,
a radius, like a 2 kilometer radius.
so the sounds of the machines are loud if you can hear by the
Yeah,
kilometers.
if yeah, I can hear that, but it's not too loud. But especially for night, like maybe 11 or 12 o'clock, you can hear like clearly. You can hear the machine,
Ah, so that
the,
must
the
be
factory. It's pretty big.
bothering you sometimes.
It's not bothering, but you can hear it. It's not bothering, but you can hear it. You know what I mean?
Uh, the don't the what is it like? Do they also work at night?
Uh, I think when the in the past they work at night, like 12 o'clock to 8 morning.
Yeah.
It's the past, but now just some people or some worker just work at that time, but the most of the people work in the morning and in the noon.
Yeah.
They start like 3 p.m. to 12 p.m. and in the morning like 8 p.m. to 3 p.m. 3 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Oh, that's a long
It's
time.
8 hours uh, work hour. Yeah,
Can I ask you something, Dimas?
yeah. What you want to ask
Is
me?
there any interesting around your place?
The interesting, like I said before, my neighborhood is pretty decent place because you can find anything, almost anything about like sport, and you can find the tennis field that is rare in the Tarakan.
Yeah.
You can find a tennis field and you can play there free for free, and like volley field, futsal. You can find people who sell food, and I have a story about my place because in 2010 uh, pass, you can find a bear. You know bear in
Yeah.
Sawalunto?
Yeah. I
It's
know.
I
I
from
know.
don't know.
it's from the factory.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
because that I sometime when I was child, I see the bear. In that time, we have two bear, the big one and the little one, the child. So that is literally from my neighborhood. The boss of the factory just get them from the forest, like in the camp.
So now there is three. The little one, the little bear in Sao Lunto, and the old one is on the mayor's office.
Oh, that there is
They get,
still have a bear.
yeah, they got
It
separate.
seems like I don't know, since like 2014, maybe I don't see the bear.
I never look a
It's
bear
just
in Tarakan.
maybe you can visit the Sawalunto. You can see the honey bear.
Yeah, and then I
Not
be
the bear
eaten,
bear, but the honey bear.
and then I got be eaten by the bear.
And now there is cage.
Oh, they are on the
Cage.
cage. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never visit Sawalunto too, cause that place is too long. So I was feel so lazy, so that I will not come there.
Be careful if you're going there. The
Yeah.
road is slippery,
Ah,
very slippery.
so have you guys come to Sawalunto, both of you?
Of course I am.
No, I know, I don't.
It is front of my house.
If you ask Rizky, is this they like every day see this that place?
So,
But
so
I not always go there. Oh.
how long is
Yeah,
Sawalunto?
I mean like you every day you see that
Yeah.
place.
There's no many things in Saulunto. Just jogging area, but there's no more.
I thought Sawalunto is having such a park inside it. So it's just
Uh,
trees, a
there
forest.
there's a pool.
Uh,
What is it? A map,
ah,
a map, a map about the concept about apa? Tarakan
Yeah,
Island.
yeah. Yeah, I
ah.
know that.
I don't know anything about Sawalunto. So when you talk about Sawalunto, I just listening and true. Is that true? Because I never visit
Yeah,
Sawalunto before. Maybe I will
just
visit.
visit it,
And when I visit, I lost. Wow. I don't know how to go home.
and be careful about the invisible things.
The
What is
jurik,
invisible things?
There are many
Wow,
ghosts.
jurik.
Just be careful.
that's very good.
You know, when
Invisible
you
thing is like
come to the forest and then you see people
Someone you know.
gathering in the same place, yeah, people gathering in the same place, and then you join them, and then you lost. Wow, that is so awesome. You
When
thought,
you get lost
yeah,
and you see people you know, you must be careful. If he asks you to follow him and you get lost, never found anymore.
and you'll be lost forever, and your family will cry for you. And after 3 days, they will forget you easily. Wow,
Wow.
that's how beban
Oh,
keluarga works.
that's so
Oh, my Zoom is limited. It's about 2 minutes again. Uh,
wow.
Sorry, we should end the meeting right now because
okay.
they will be ended. Oh my God, they will be ended. Okay, I think we should talk more tomorrow. Thank
Yes.
Yeah,
you for your coming, guys. I'm so sorry if I
of
am
course.
bothering your relaxing time. Okay,
Not at
let's
all.
finish it. Thank you for the uh,
The
od-
meeting.
yeah, the audience that watching these videos. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to
Don't for,
subscribe.
and like, comment so that I can buy many boba. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.
We are going to end it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.